If you hit the snooze button, then you choose to lose. If you refuse to play the game, then you surrender to those who really truly rule. Secret societies hide information that's a precious jewel to unlock your mind and tap into the knowledge. That's a hell of a tool. If not, you'll be thrown among the wolves like a fool. To be righteous and walk among the dead is a sheep wrapped in wolves. If man is God, then what is man? It's not the strongest alpha, fam. It's the steady hand that rules. It's no longer buried in sand. It's time for kings to get the courage and roar. Bottom of the black barrel, it's time to rise again. Bottom of the black market, it's time to rise again. So when I was meditating and shit yesterday, right, I was talking to the forces. We all have choice, you know what I'm saying? And our choice decide our outcome. We all know that. So I have my questions or whatever. So this is what I do want to say. It's so important in a spiritual aspect. It's so imperative in a spiritual aspect for men and women, like, to keep your energy so not in touch, yo. And what I mean by like not in touch, like truly keep your energy to yourself and focus on yourself outside of your priorities and your family and shit. Because it's like when you start giving it to lower level shit, yo, the forces stop protecting you. When you stay righteous to, like, to your higher self, it's a force. It's a spiritual force that governs you and shelters you. Like, and I don't believe that shit. I know that shit to be true. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so, and I was like, damn, well, like, you know, I was just asking my questions to the spirit realm, like, you know, why is the so-called powers that be, why do they have the power over us to rule like that? To rule over nations and to do the little fuck shit they do. And the spirit was just telling me, again, choice. Like, I mean, if we could do it all for you, then what will be the growth in that? What will be the expansion and consciousness in that? How will you develop? How will you evolve? Like that. In the great divine speak to signs, all we can do is guide you through your intuitiveness, through your intellect, through your down your path. That's the only way we can guide you, by giving you hints, but ultimately you still have to decide. That's not man's law, that's God's law, that's universal law. So I'm like, damn, like, now I'm saying, so what I'm thinking and I'm meditating and shit, like, now I'm saying, it was like, out of resistance comes evolution, like, now I'm saying. And the best way I could explain it is like the shit that we always say, you know, the white man, or we always blame the government or whatever. But from my perspective, when I was meditating, it's basically something that has to happen. And prior to that, the average person, I'm pretty sure, probably can't perceive what I'm saying. Like, now I'm saying, but the spirit was telling me, like, evil is not here to destroy you. It's here to change you. It's here to grow you. It's here to challenge you to the depths of your soul, so you could walk upright and you can expand. And that makes sense to me, into the way I'm looking at it, because without resistance, how could you ever grow? How can a warrior ever know his strength if he don't have a foe? Like, now I'm saying, like, so when the spirit was telling me these things, I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, like, I mean, that they broke it down to me in my meditation like that, it does make sense from how I perceive things. So, you know, and it just, like, it just has to happen for us to grow and expand. But we all have choice at the end of the day. And there's so many distractions and so many things in our way down this journey, feeling our way through the dark. It's like, how could you not be so distracted? And it goes back to what I was saying earlier, is to keep your energy, keep that raw energy, harness, and stay and pay attention to your dreams, yo. Your dreams and symbols, because your subconscious mind is like it's always trying to communicate with you to navigate through this world and position yourself and pivot yourself in different ways so you can evolve even more and more and more. Like I'm saying, but the moment you start deviating from that and giving your energy to whatever pleases you or whatever pleasure or fulfillment you can get out of there momentarily, the spirits want to just, the subconscious mind is going to like bounce on you like, look, I'm out, you know what I'm saying? And that spoke real value to me, man. Yo, meditation is the journey of the mind and the soul, man. It's truly the journey of the mind and soul. I encourage everybody to meditate. This really go empty your mind and motherfucking just meditate on your dwelling in your being, what you need to do, and setting proper intentions. So as you go out into this world, you live life intentionally. And like I promise you, so like doors will start opening for you, yo. And I don't believe this shit. I know this shit to be true. Like, nah, I understand, because I just know it to be true. I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like that's the main thing I wanted to say. And if you don't really get out here, it's like if you don't get out here and test this theory, you surrender to a power that you truly don't understand. You surrender to the monarchy that you truly don't understand, because you don't have the courage and the will to go in and tap into a deeper level of yourself, because we all truly capable of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like when they speak these biblical principles, like, I mean, we'll perish for lack of knowledge. I don't think it's the Western quote unquote ways of the world of knowledge. I think it's just that esoteric knowledge that we just far privy to, like these occult teachings, and now I'm saying that we just far away from. But like now I'm saying, I'm like a baby to the information, but I think that's the information that like could truly free us when you start tapping into like frequency and this, like now I'm saying, this your being, and that's how you're gonna become supreme, and that's how you're gonna take control of the force of your life. Like now I'm saying, this world nowadays is just so fucking trifling, fucking so low level. It's like now I'm saying, the only thing this world truly has to offer is fucking financial freedom. Like I'm saying, and expand your conscious. So I suggest anybody to tap into that theory and become a greater version of yourself, because it's definitely necessary. It's definitely necessary. So yeah, but let me get on out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next one.